Greetings again from me. We're having another watch that we can look at. It's quite complex. Now, the previous videos I've done, they're like 10 minutes. It's just too long. I think I'll be a lot quicker because it just takes ages to see some bits. If some people want to see the video, they want to look for some stuff. I'm just trying to shrink it down and put the most important stuff. Now we're looking at BL5250-02L Citizen Eco Drive, mineral crystal glass, different strap. It's leather, it's brown case, and there's another titanium version which they stopped producing. I don't know for what fucking reason. I was looking for the other one, I couldn't find it. It's just, there was one on eBay, but it was scratched and all that shit. So I bought this one, and the bezel on the other one is it's not shiny. This one came a lot shiny. If you do one scratch, it's very big contrast. That's why instead I scratch everything, which is mad if you think of it. But then I just got used to it, and I think I like it. Now, if we start, this is a 200 meters water resistance, has mineral crystal. It's like 225 pounds. They're selling it now on Amazon. I've forgotten how to use. I've used it already for nearly a year. It'll be like September, that will be 1 year. It's very punctual watch, even though there's no radio control like my previous video that I've sent, the other one, pilot's watch. This one is 200 meters water resistance, same like non-divers, not ISP certified, all that bullshit, but still you can, dive, scuba diving less to 5-10 meters with it. It has a non-screw down crown, has a bezel which is rotating, which I've scratched the shininess off so it can be looking more like a stainless steel, brush polished. Anyway, now we have a military watch here, a 24 marker, which is the first thing that gave impression to me is this one, even though it's a simple thing, is a very good feature that I like in watches, because even if you wake up in the night, if your sleep is messed up, it's fucked up, you can just wake up, see the time here, and you can know, is it day or is it light, what time is it? And again, the figures for the usual time are also interesting, because some of them are full, some of them are not. And when you add the bezel to this, everything shrinked in there complex, I think it's just pretty much an amazing watch. It gives you a smart complex look. You can see how it's scratched when I put the light on. I'll show you the lume in a minute. I've changed the strap because it just rubs off after some time. We have here some time. You can memorize, you can make the watch memorize time zones, 1 or 2 or 3 I think. You have alarm, which I haven't tried and I don't want to do it, I just use my phone. We have a tachymeter, and the minute hand moves slightly every 15 seconds. If you see now, there we are, once moved, now the other 15 seconds is going to move again. The bezel, one thing I don't like is just on the 10 minutes, it's just 9 in the 1, 10 in the middle. There we are, moved again. It's just, it says 6, 7, 9, and then where's the 10? I mean, and then 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 12, 13, 14. It's not 11 after the 10. That's what I don't like. It's just, you have to be a bit more. It's roughly, it's not so punctual like dive watches, because it's not a dive watch. You have a chronometer. This is for minutes to count. If you want to stop the basic watch and start using chronometer, which I don't use, I just use the bezel. For anything less than 1 minute, I just use the second hand and I just use my brain. Okay, what else do we have for this watch? These are chronometer, I think. Mode, you have to pull out the crown once or twice, then go to the mode, which is time. This is LTM. This is gonna be for the time zone. I think this is the alarm, and here then the chronometer is going to be this one. Now another thing for setting, you have the leap year. I mean, I think this is a leap year, then it's going to be number 1 on the first year after the leap year, then number 2 on the second year after the leap year, all that bullshit. You have perpetual calendar, and it's also titanium. The other titanium version with the bracelet is still light. This one is with the that I changed the bracelet, and as you can see, it gives me a lot of sweat on the wrist. I don't know why when you put it. What else? Tachymeter is very also good addition to the watch, because if you measure something in the value of 45 seconds, it means that for 1 hour you're gonna do how much? 80 of it. So if you do one sandwich, or if you produce something, or if you hold your breath for 80 seconds, or something for 80 seconds happens, for 45 seconds, it means for 1 hour it's going to be 80 times of it. That's how you can measure tachymeter. And then for the measure of 1 mile, you can estimate distance, but I'm not interested in that. Anyway, you have here for the alarm, for the insufficient charge, which is 2 seconds every ticking. You have 6 months power reserve. The other titanium version has 1 year, I think, or 2 years, which is very long. I think this one is 6 months anyway. And the other one is also sapphire. Again, I mentioned that's not that trusty, I would say. I'm planning to make to mark the size of this and put a really a phone protector, screen protector, and just stick it and be safe, extra safe, so I can scratch the protector, not the glass. I'll show you the loom, and that's pretty much it. I've done 7 minutes up so far rather than 10 minutes of video talking bullshit for watches. It's very interesting when I look in the reflection of mirrors or shops, it looks like a complex smartwatch. I would really use it for daytime, for every day, for special occasions. It really gives me it gives a good impression. That's my just personal opinion. Okay. There we are. It's probably slightly brighter than the other one, Citizen Pilots, my other video, not the divers. It can't be the diver's watch. Again, the minute and the hour hand are very strong. You have a different green light with the markers put on the bezel. Again, in the night is enough when you wake up and your eyes are sensitive enough to see what the time is, if you want to wake up and just see what the time. And yeah, another good thing you have on the second hand, you have a loom, but it's on the opposite side. So if you're looking at that loom, it's actually the opposite, where seconds are pointing. And anyway, yeah, that's much prettier right there.